You have just installed Chess Openings Wizard, and this is the most important video to watch if you've never used Chess Openings Wizard before. I'm using Chess Openings Wizard Express, the slightly less expensive version. I'm using the Windows version. But what I'm about to show you works on the Express version, obviously on the professional version with many more features, also on the Macintosh version, also on the iPad version, the iPhone version, the Android version. You want to follow these steps. The first step is to select to create a new ebook. I'm clicking there, and I want to create a new ebook. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it My White Repertoire, but also at the end of that name, I'm going to put the date, like 2025 October. We're going to find out why I do this in a few minutes. Click Save, get that going. To do this on a phone, Android phone, iPad, iPhone, what you want to do is click the hamburger icon and then choose Create Ebook and do the same thing. Give it a name, put the date on the end. So this is My Repertoire 2025 October, and I want to do my repertoire as black. So for instance, if they play E4, I want to play the French, which is my black system. So I will go commands and turn off white at bottom, so now it's black at bottom, so it's from my point of view, right? So when they play E4, I want to be able to play the French, which is E6. And they'll usually play D4, I'll play D5. At this point, he has choices. Knight C3, and I'll back up. There's my backup button, left button. He could play Knight D2, the Tarrasch. He could play E5, the advanced variation. He could play ED5, the exchange variation. He could play something, gambit-y, like Bishop D3. I can take Bishop D3, for instance, back up and say, on that drop down over there, I can say, let's put a little dubious diacritic next to Bishop D3. So now I have this position with all this information about what I'm ready to play, ready to face anyway. What happens if I go back to the start and he plays D4? Well, I'm going to play something different, right? I'm probably going to play D5 here. And then what if he's the kind of guy who plays E4, the Black Mardinber Gambit? I could go ahead and just exchange. I could grab that pawn and accept the Gambit. But what if I think he's a dangerous player? What would happen if I played E6 here? Find out right away. I take the E6 pawn. The instant that I drop it on E6, boom. It shows me this is a transposition, T in red, shows me all the different moves that are available in this position. So this system cannot be fooled by move order, no matter what. So let's see, how many positions do we have in our repertoire so far? I go File and choose About This ebook. So far it has 14 different positions. That's important later on if we look at growing our repertoire, right? The most common question I get at this point is, where is the Save button? Why isn't there a Save option in the File menu? What's actually going on here is every time I moved a piece and it found a transposition or not, it instantly saved everything. So there is no Save button. This is completely interactive. Now, why did I put the date on there? Because I will want to back up my ebooks to the cloud. So if my hard drive crashes, if my laptop is lost or stolen, I can instantly log in, download the very latest version of Chess Openings Wizard, and I can get my repertoire back in seconds. So to do that, from the File menu, I'm going to choose Cloud Storage. From Cloud Storage, I can choose between using a free Google Drive account and a free Dropbox account. Be sure to use a free Dropbox account. The paid accounts actually cause a problem. So figure that out. Free Dropbox, free Google Drive. So in this case, when I connect to Google Drive, and I click the Connect button down here, it'll allow me to log into Google and allow me to move or upload my books from the files on this computer, or in the case of a phone, on the phone, to the cloud and back. That's why I have this guy named My Repertoire 2025 October. Because if I get in here and say, I want to back this up, I'm like, wait a minute. I've got a file already on the cloud from my phone or my tablet, and it's named 2025 November. Well, that's newer. And I know that that is a newer version of my ebook because I might be doing some editing on my phone or on my tablet. I'll click Done here. So what is your job for the next year with Chess Openings Wizard? Your job is to flesh out your repertoire. So here is the game to play, which will be for you a game changer. Come up with the number of positions that you think you know. Remember, we looked at File and we said About This ebook, and it told me so far we have 14 positions in this ebook. So how many positions do I think I know about my opening? In this case, my white repertoire. I come up with a number, and I may say, and here's what happens. I'll be a spoiler for you. Most class players will go, I think I know about 350 opening positions because they've been playing for years, and that's what they think they know. And then you do this. You actually go in and put only the positions that you know completely. So in this position, if they do play E5, I know to play C5. And if they do play, I don't know, C3 here, I know to play knight F6. And if they do play knight F3, I play the queen B6 line. So I know exactly what I'm playing here. So most players who would guess that they know 350 positions actually do it and go check the number of positions, and they find out they only know about 95, which is good news. Because if you can actually get to 350 positions, you're going to be so much stronger. You're going to get into the opening deeper with book moves, perfect moves every time. That's going to make you a stronger chess player. So to get to those 350 positions that you thought you knew, all you want to do is add just 2 more plies in some line. Just 2 new positions each day. 180 days later, you've got 360 new positions on top of what you already know. Now, if you're an expert or a master, you know you're not going to limit yourself to just 2 plies a day. You're probably going to work on 5 to 10 plies a day. 180 days from now, you are going to be so much stronger. This is the system that brings you the discipline and the ease, the power tool that it takes to do this exercise. Do that for 180 days and get back to me and tell me what your original number was and tell me where it is after 180 days. I can't wait to hear from you. Enjoy your copy of Chess Openings Wizard.